At this Amazon Go grocery store, there are familiar sights and sounds missing. No checkout lines, no reaching for your wallet.
Instead, you scan your Amazon Go app as you enter the store, and the cameras up above and weight sensors in the shelves. You can pick up anything you want and just walk out.
Then your Amazon account is charged.
You walk in and then you just pick up stuff and you walk out.
It was kind of weird to look up and see all like the sensors.
There's a produce section, but no scales here. Instead of your typical grocery store, which sells your fruits and veggies by the pound, this one sells by the item.
So how do the prices compare to a nearby grocery store? A bottle of Heinz ketchup at Amazon Go is 30 cents cheaper. A pack of LaCroix, $1.50 less. And Tide detergent, a savings of more than $3.
It really remains to be seen whether the technology is good enough to supplant cashiers in those larger environments.
That doesn't sit well with a major labor union firing back and calling Amazon a clear and present danger to millions of good jobs. The retail giant says it's both incorrect and misleading to suggest that Amazon destroys jobs, adding that its jobs come with great compensation and benefits. Retail analysts expect to eventually see this checkout-less technology at Whole Foods, owned by Amazon. And 7-Eleven is already testing a similar concept at its Texas headquarters. This as more stores cash in on a cashier-free future. Jolene Kent, NBC News, Seattle.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.
Amazon's new grocery store is finally open to the public.
Rich DeMuro not at home this morning. He's live in Woodland Hills to show us what makes it so unique. Rich, have you had a chance to go inside and check it out?
I actually did. Good morning to you, Frank. Good morning to you, Jessica. I got to try out the shopping cart here. That is kind of the star of this entire show here. A very high-tech shopping cart here at the Amazon Fresh store in Woodland Hills. This is a brand new concept, a new type of grocery store from Amazon, the first of its kind in the nation. And what they're doing here is they're kind of mixing a traditional grocery store along with something like a Whole Foods. So you can get national brands, local brands, also Amazon's own house brands, alongside pre-prepared foods as well. Now, some of the pricing here, they think it's pretty competitive. 15-cent bananas, rotisserie chicken for $4.97, and bread for 89 cents. But technology is really front and center here. All of the price tags are digital, and they have this thing called the Dash Cart. This is a shopping cart with sensors inside that as you put the groceries in your cart, it figures out what they are and it rings you up. So you are essentially checking out as you shop in the store, and you can bypass the entire checkout stand and just walk out. Everything will be charged to your Amazon account. I did try it out. The only way to describe it is really magical. Now, if you want traditional cashiers, they have those too. And earlier we spoke to some early customers of the store.
Looks like it has everything the regular markets has. I kind of did a whole walkthrough, and I got the special bananas, and yeah.
I mean, we've been wanting to check it out. It's been coming for months and months and months, so we figured, oh, wow, we didn't know it was opening until this morning. Came down right now. It's kind of mellow, so it's good. We got in, checked everything out. Very cool.
All right, one thing to know, you do not need a Prime membership to shop here. It is open to the public. However, if you're a Prime member with Amazon, you do get free same-day delivery and free same-day grocery pickup. I've got a lot more on my social media. You can find me there at Rich on Tech. If you want to see more in-depth with that grocery cart, it is just phenomenal. And yes, when you take stuff out, it does deduct it from your bill. Reporting live in Woodland Hills, I'm Rich DeMuro. Justin Frank, back to you.
If you take something and you forget to scan it and you walk out with it, is it like, does it go beep, 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 or what happens?
You know what? The cart is so smart that even when you put something near it, it scans it. So unless you're trying to fool it, which, I don't think most people are going to do, the thing is very accurate. And I love that you get the ongoing total. So if you're trying to stay on budget, you can see exactly how much you're spending at any given time. It really is.
And rotisserie chicken for $4.97?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I wonder if there's a way you can upload your list at some point in time, then it's on.
What's going on? Rich DeMuro here, Rich on Tech. This is the new Amazon Dash Cart that is at the Amazon Fresh Store in Woodland Hills. This is a really cool piece of technology because it allows you to self-checkout as you shop in the store. So you can see they've got some cameras and lights to recognize what you put in there. They give you a few bags, and it also has a weight sensor in there, so you can put in stuff like produce. And this is your screen that will tell you what you've just put in the cart. Got a little place for your drink, and also your Alexa shopping list. So that makes it easy to add stuff at home and then find it in the store. And this is where you scan your phone to get started. So here's how it works. You find something on the shelf, and by the way, all of the price tags at this store are digital, which is really cool. So there's the store. So let's say we want to buy some tuna fish, and you put it into the cart. Oh, it already found it. You see that? So these cameras are pretty good at seeing stuff very quickly, and you just put it in there and boom, you've got it. So it says $2.59, and I've got a little running subtotal of what I'm purchasing, which is really cool. There's your meats over there, some seafood there. And let's try something else, because now at this store there's a mix of traditional brands and also organic stuff, and a lot of Amazon products as well. So something like this Donut Cafe. And so if I just put this here, oh, look at that, already found it. You hear that little sound. And we should try taking something out of the cart and seeing what happens then. So here's some cereals. Let's try little mini frosted wheats. So put these $3.64, and there it goes. It's almost too fast. It recognizes these things very quickly. So now let's say, okay, you know what? I decided, I'm not gonna get these. Let's see what happens. So if I take this out of the cart, it now says, quantity of 1 removed. And again, one of the neatest things about this is that you've got this subtotal here that lets you see exactly how much you're spending as you go through the store. So if you're anything like me and you're spending a lot more than you think sometimes when you go into the store, this will help you stay on task. So a couple other looks at this store. They've got, it's kind of like a mix of a Whole Foods and a traditional grocery store. So you've got your regular brands here. And again, like I said, you've got a lot of Amazon brands. So right next to the bubbly, you've got the Happy Belly lime sparkling water. And of course, you've got the Coke brands, you've got 365 brands, so a lot of those as well. And let's see, this kind of reminds me of a dairy case at a Whole Foods. And some other things that are interesting is in this Woodland Hills store, they do have beer and wine. So, and alcohol, I guess I should say too. I'm now going the wrong way, so I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna back in here. And let's see what happens now if you try to buy some liquor, because this is something, well, this has like a security thing on it, so I don't think that would work. So let's see what happens when we put this in here. Age restricted. ID will be checked at the dash cart lane. Okay, well, I'm gonna take that out. So let's put that in there, and I'm gonna take this out. Let's see if it notices. Yep, okay. So removed. Done. So big selection there. And also ask Alexa. They've got a whole bunch of these Alexa devices around the store, so you can ask questions. And another big thing about this place is the prepared foods. So they've got a full deli, sandwiches, stuff you can just kind of grab and go, all from Amazon Kitchen, made here, $5.99 for a sandwich. And let me give you a better look at this cart right there. So this is, it's pretty hefty cart. You can't take these out of the store, by the way. And there's hygiene stations everywhere. Another thing they advertise, pizza for $1.79. Fresh baked bread. I saw bread for 89 cents. There it is. What do you think of this thing? Pretty cool, huh?
Do you work here?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's not working.
I need help.
Uh-oh, you need help. French bread, 89 cents. Let's see, how would it recognize bread? This doesn't, does this have, oh, it does. Okay. So it does have a thing on it. Let's see, ready? Oh, it's too fast. You're too fast, cart. $9.47. And then, oh yeah, there is one more thing to show you. Over here, they do have a selection of some Amazon items. So they call it the best of Amazon up there. And so there are just a couple things, not a whole lot of stuff, but they do have all the Amazon devices for sale here too. So you can get those. Drinks galore, and with this you can just, they've got pickup as well, so if you want to pick up stuff from your Amazon account. And here are the checkout lanes. So you can use a traditional cashier, or this is the dash lane right here. So here's the dash lane, and all you have to do for the dash lane is literally, once you bring this into that green area, it's going to check you out, send a receipt to your email, and you are done. Pretty cool stuff. All right, thanks so much for watching. Rich DeMuro here, richontech.tv. If you have any questions about this Amazon Fresh store, leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. I've been spending all morning here. See you later.